Hey everyone, hope you are doing well. The drama never stops. Dusties bring drama, death, heartache, and trauma. They will even set you on fire. Rebecca Cheptegei, Ugandan athlete, just competed in the Olympics at Paris, a magical, monumental moment in her life. For most people, it would be. That's not an everyday occurrence just to even get there, you know? Well, as you can see here on the screen, it says Ugandan athlete set on fire by her boyfriend weeks after competing at Paris Olympics. And here she is running in the center here. Let's go ahead and get to it. The dust, it is truly universal. When I saw this, I just could not believe it. Okay, so it says Uganda Rebecca Cheptegei, second right at the World Athletics Championship in Budapest, Hungary last August. And that's her, I believe, in the yellow. A Ugandan athlete living in Kenya was set on fire by her boyfriend and is receiving treatments for 75% burns. Rebecca Cheptegei, a distance runner who finished 44th in the marathon at the 2024 Paris Olympics, was attacked in her house in Western Transnistria country. Transnistria Police Commander Jeremiah Okosium said that Cheptegei's boyfriend, Dixon Indima, bought a can of petrol, put it on her, and set her on fire during a disagreement on Sunday. Indima also sustained burn wounds, and both are receiving specialized treatment at Moy Teaching and Referral Hospital in Eldoret City. Cheptegei's parents said their daughter bought land in Transnistria to be near the country's many athletic training centers. Check this out, though. So the daughter bought land, everybody. A report filed by the local chief says the couple were heard fighting over the land where the house was built before the fire started. I have a question. How the heck are you going to fight over some land that you didn't buy? It did not say that they purchased the land. Her parents said she bought the land to be near the country's athletic training centers. A report filed by the local chief says the couple were heard fighting over the land where the house was built before the fire started. So let's see. She bought the land. If she bought the land, who do you think built the house on the land? More than likely she did. More than likely she did. What is there to fight over? If you have no ownership, you have no ownership, you have no vested interest. Your only interest is being with a woman who's doing well for herself, being with a woman who is obviously successful, who owns assets. So I need someone to explain to me, how is there an argument over land that she appears to obviously individually owns? This is part of her net worth. Well, where's his? Again, please explain to me. It didn't say that they bought the land together, or she bought the land and they built the house together. Over there, it's very common, buy the land just like here, build a house on it. She's a professional athlete, so she wants to be where the athletic centers are. Makes sense. What's he doing with his life? Possibly riding her coattail. Again, please explain to me, how is there an argument over land that she has purchased, or let alone the house that sits on the land? How is there an argument? What is it to argue about? Unless you are feel like an entitled dust bucket. I keep saying they are with women for what? For the resources. They need you. How can you argue with someone over their own property? That's the part I'm trying to understand. How the heck do you argue with someone over their own property? What are you, quote, bringing to the table? Please tell me. Inquiring minds would love to know. What are you bringing to the table? See, the jealousy and the hatred is there. The couple were heard fighting over the land where the house was built before the fire started. What's there to argue about? He may feel entitled to what's hers. He may feel entitled to what's hers. We are together. He might want to run something. All you can run is your dust bucket feet. Get your own interest. It makes me wonder if he's riding her coattail. You have your house, your condo, your apartment, whatever you have going on. How can you and I get into an argument? It's not mine. My name is nowhere on it. My house, my little cabin far away. Only two people's name is on it. Me and the spouse. So why would you and I have an argument? Is your name on the deed? Any paperwork? Do we have a written agreement, a contract? I don't understand. Sounds like to me he's riding her coattail. And see, women need to understand sometimes your partner that you're like, oh my God, we're together. Yay. And you're doing all of this here. Ask yourself, what is he doing? Because here is an issue that I really believe. Oftentimes when you are doing something, you're building your life. You have no idea the danger you could be in when you have a partner who's doing nothing but standing by and watching. Maybe they're cheering you on. That's great. What is he doing? See, that puts you in danger because guess what? That person is standing by watching you. Everybody needs to have their own thing going on. Get something going for yourself, please. When you are with someone, especially a female, because men have a need to want to run something, want to control something. When you find yourself sitting up with a man and he's not doing anything, baby, you may not realize the danger that you are in because he may be waiting in the trenches, actually resenting you, being jealous of you, hating on your success, and you think because he's still there. Again, what's he doing? He needs to get his own thing going on. That way everybody can have something going on, and that way we can be equally yoked and not unequally yoked. You feel me? I keep saying that they need women for the resources. Because see, what seems to happen over there international in America, look how many professional women. We've seen it from realtors, we've seen it from lawyers on this channel. I've done stories about it. They get with a low performing dust bucket. Next thing you know, she ends up dead. What's he doing, by the way? So women have to realize we need to be compatible in our partnership, because if we're not, it can lead to jealousy. And the jealousy can lead to hatred and the anger. One little away from what danger? Now look at this right here. I just saw an updated report that it went from, now this news article reports 75% burns. They're now saying 80%, and she's in critical condition. What does it say? It makes me wonder, and I pray that it is not. This might be the end of her career. Can you, 80% burns, even 75? You're not gonna get her running next week. Skin grafts, let alone the emotional trauma mentally. This may be the end for her. I hope it is not. 80%. She may have to learn to walk again, let alone be able to run and compete athletically in her capacity. All because of who? All because of who? The man in her life. She may have to just start over. This could mean months of recovery, months. And then after that, the trauma, the physical trauma of it all. We don't know how this is affecting her insides, internal organs. I don't know. Your mental can affect your physical. Here she is with a dream, with a plan. That's why she bought the land, knew the athletic centers. Why? So she was number 44. Why? You want to keep on going. You want to keep. You don't just give up. You want to keep on going. That's how winners do. Get a low vibrational person in your life. It may come to a stop. It may actually come to a stop. Career could be over. The physicality of her body may affect her mentally. But then again, she may pull through, and I hope she does, to get back to where she was and come back better, dust free. Need to be on the same page. That's how many women end up coming down. Why? With a low vibrational person who has nothing going on for themselves. They are standing back watching you, watching what you do, standing back watching. Standing back watching you, stand back waiting on you to see what are you going to do. Again, the article says that she purchased the land, and then there was a house built on it. In athletics, they get sponsorship. What is he doing besides sitting up watching you? What is your partner doing? How is is he an asset or a liability? A man needs to have his own thing. If not, I'm sorry, he's useless. Well, maybe he can't get together. Well, you need to go ahead and make a decision. Because then things like this happen. Same thing over here. An argument. So I'm willing to bet, and I cannot confirm or deny because I know neither party or anyone that's been associated with the story with what has happened here, unfortunately. I'm willing to bet you that he probably wanted his name on the land and on that house. That's what I'm willing to bet. Again, how can we argue over it? You got your laptop, your desktop, I got mine, iPad, and all these fun gadgets. Why would you and I have an argument? That's yours, not mine. This one is mine, not yours. What are we arguing over? These arguments typically come when someone feels entitled, standing back in the shadows, watching you become successful, living your best life, your energies, seeing that you're going places they're going nowhere. I want to ride off your coattail. You want to have a say in someone's life. But darling, you don't qualify. You're low vibrational. Certified dust bucket. Why do you think so many women that are successful are single? They got the message. They value themselves, that they're not going to settle and bring some low vibrational character into their lives to end it. Because they know, as I said before, some people are a disease. And a disease can spread. They are a disease themselves, and then you go ahead and cohabitate with them, get with them, welcome into your world. Next thing you know, your life is adversely impacted. And this is major. Set on fire. See, that jealousy, that anger, it's been there. You just don't get that. I cannot imagine. I think that jealousy and that anger, it's been there. We are together. That is, why is not my name on the line? I mean, I'm just guessing here. That's what I'm thinking. What could trigger this? Did he go his name on the property too, on the land? I am your man. I have some say so in your life. You are making moves without me. Go make your own darn moves since you're such a man. These men want to be masculine, a lot of cases, speaking in general, at the expense of women. Needing you, can't make a move without you. They want to be Mr. Masculine in charge at the expense of women. Go get your own, sir. Let me guess, you're not capable. Maybe you're paralyzed by fear, but you see her going out there taking a chance on herself, self-confident, and it's destroying him. He's hating it. He may be trying to pull up off you. Want to pull a man card. They want to be masculine at the expense of women. And when it's not working, that hatred comes through. This has to be hatred. It's not love. Just because somebody's there with you doesn't mean anything. Sometimes they're there with you because, hello, what? They need you. They need your resources. So how in the heck is an argument over land that she purchased? Is your name on the deed? Where is your land at, sir? I bet you don't have any. Dusties are dangerous. They are diabolical. They will end you. And now look at this. She has planned. What are his plans? She has a plan about a house, land there. Now a house there, training facilities. She's a professional athlete. What is he doing besides standing by watching you, holding your purse, hoping to come up off of you? What is he doing? Don't be the come up girl. Because when you have a jealous man in your life, you're not, the scales are not balanced here. You're up and he's down, but he's still hanging around. A dangerous partner, just wait. They'll get jealous and bring you down. 80%, I read, so this report said 5%. There's a press conference saying 80% of her body. 80%. So she may just have to start all over. Career could be, or I hope not. We may have to start from scratch. Her body has to heal. When you're an athlete, your body, for all of us, your body's your temple. When you're an athlete, your body, that's what you have. That is your major asset. And for all of us, but you understand what I'm saying? That's how a person makes a living. We need our bodies to function so we can get around and do things. As I said before, I did a video. Is a man hanging around because he loves you? Or is he hanging around in the cut, hoping to bring you down? Here in this story, I think it's pretty clear what the answer is. Anger, one little way from danger. Thanks for watching. Ladies, we are the CEO, the CFO, the COO of our life. We are the Chief Executive Officers, Chief Financial Officers, Chief Operating Officers of our lives. Remember that, please. And I beg of you, be careful. We're too cute for this, by the way. We must remain dust-free. And I love you, and I'm out.